Oreo, what time is it? It's Carboot Tim! Yep, another episode of Carboot Tim. I was at my Wednesday car boot and actually I got quite a nice lot of things. Quite a busy one today. Saw there was quite a few people there, even buying and selling. So yeah, I saw Luke again. It was cool seeing him again. And I saw a few other people. So you saw me today. It was cool seeing you all again. So yeah, so let's go through what I got today. So start off with, this actually isn't for me. This is actually for my younger sister, but I'm keeping them in my thing as it's like good for quarantine. She really likes Disney like I do, but she really wanted some like vintage Disney stuff. Like one of the things she said she wanted was like the vinyls. And today there was actually a store selling some, so I got her the Jungle Book. These were £2 each. This Mary Poppins, or songs from Mary Poppins. I'm not quite sure this is actually officially Disney licensed because there's actually nothing Disney related on it, and I even noticed like little things, the handle isn't the thing, but my sister actually was like, yeah, no, she really finds this something cool, and this is sort of the best of Disney from the time. It's like a 2 record thing. Fortunately, one of the records are missing, but at £2 each, I thought that's still pretty good. Lots of songs. I said even like Song of the South is in this, and the fact that they would not release anything now with Song of the South on it. So yeah, no, that was interesting. Let's go through what I got. I picked up lots of things in different places, so I need to try and remember all the prices. I picked up 2 of these. Actually, these are quite neat. They're little arcade machines. It does actually turn on. I have checked them both, and they have little games on them. So now I have my own little mini arcade at home. See another one. See, I think this may have slightly different games. Yeah, this one. Oh, this one I think may have. Yeah, that's cool. It's saying I thought for 5 seconds it was a Famicom clone one, but no, that's really neat. So I've got my own little arcade. So let's go through. I got some lots of PC stuff, PlayStation 2 like always, even PS4, even ps1 again. Not as much as the other day. I've got a good mixture, so I'm going to go and just try go through. I think this was part I picked up. This store was really good. I picked up something else. Oh, they actually were trying to get me to buy, I think, of one of the old consoles. I think it was like a Commodore. I had a look at it, but I was a bit like, I really don't know enough about the Commodore stuff. I think I got one already. I'm pretty sure. No, ZS Spectrum. No, sorry, ZS Spectrum I got in here somewhere. So I picked these 3 games up for £5. There was one that really interested me, Kart Racer, because Wii game. I'm putting out my Wii collection. This is a game, Sid Meier's Pirates, or The Life of a Pirate. I just thought this looked really cool. Kind of reminds me of that game that Rare made recently about pirates. So I thought I'd definitely pick that up. Said you did these 3 for £5 and Time Splitters 2, which I didn't have on the Xbox. And as I said, I like picking up my things. Picked this up for £2 quite near the end. There's quite a lot of stuff today I actually picked up near the end, so especially this local one I go to, you still can pick up good stuff. You don't, I mean, I get there dead crack of dawn, you still do pick up stuff then, but yeah, if you don't want to get up early, you can still pick up some good stuff. I got this Sonic Mega Collection for the PC, £2, because I didn't have it for the PC. This is from the store that I got those things. I picked this one up for £2. It's the US release, but it's PlayStation 4, so it doesn't matter. That's all regions. Yeah, Marvel superhero Legos. This is great because I had the not the 360, the Xbox One version, and now I have the PlayStation version to go with it. Pick these. I think these were £1 each, maybe even less. This Psych. This is such quite interesting. This Psych. This PSI cop thing. And the really god awful driver game. I'm pretty sure I didn't have this one. I have the other 2 on the PlayStation. So I picked this up. This woman had a whole store. I think she had a PlayStation and stuff, but she had these for 20p. My friend actually collects Warhammer stuff, but I know he doesn't collect the games, so I picked this up for 20p. Dawn of War, FIFA World Cup 2006. Medal of Honor. Back in the day, I had FIFA World Cup 98, and I played that well into past 98. Such a good game. Anything else on that? Oh yeah, and I picked these up. Oh yeah, I was trying to round it up to £1, so then I could give a load of change. Paint Shop Pro, and this Medal of Honor. So for £1 for that, like all 5 of those games, that ain't bad. I think this is sort of a stall. This stall was a bit more expensive, but oh no, this one was good. I think I picked this up for £2 because I just had never seen it before. Outlaw. I think I've heard of their first one, but I've never seen the second one. So Outlaw Golf 2. There's a later release because it has net play. So that was awesome. Now this was from the pile, I believe, if I can find the last one. Yeah, this cost me £8, but there was actually a game I'd kind of been after for a while. It's not this one, Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. No, the game that I actually wanted to show you. Then I got the special edition of Dead Rising for the PS2 with like the extra disc and the nice. Unfortunately, I don't think the cover sleeve to go over the top, but yeah, that's a really cool feature. And I've been after this game for a while. It's Marty's Meltdown. I heard it's a really bad game, but this is like a platformer. It's voiced by Dave Benson Phillip. There he is. There's the legend, Dave Benson Phillip. I just really wanted to play this game because I was actually lucky enough a few years ago to meet Dave Benson Phillip. Yeah, it really, I guess if you're watching from any other country in England, he is quite a legendary kids presenter. And just this idea of this platformer game with Dave Benson Phillip as the protagonist, it kind of just really made me want to play it. So I actually been looking for this for a while. So that actually makes me really happy I know, a branded game. Such a feat. I don't think it's a very good game from what I heard, but right, I think this is like the first thing I picked up for £2. I picked up Space Invaders on the PC. We actually got a JoJo reference. I may have mentioned before I'm quite a big anime fan. This is an absolutely amazing anime series. If you've not seen it, I believe it's on Netflix. Yes, it is on Netflix now. This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure first complete series. This includes part 1 and part 2, so none of part 3, but yeah, £4. I could not go wrong with that. I think they've actually re-released this in a nicer box, and that's the one that goes for a lot more, but just have it on disc. I know it's on Netflix, but with Netflix you just don't know how long they're going to have something for. They could just take it off for whatever reason. This is what I got near the end of the day. You may go thinking, oh, you got a Bug's Life. It's actually not. It's this Shadow Man on the claim. Like the box is all Bug's Life. I think there's actually another game in there, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Oh, let's see the upside. Oh wow, there's actually another 2 games. There's actually a Bug's Life. Oh, nice. X-Men 2. Oh, so you ended up getting 3 games with that. So that's Bug's Life, Mutants, and Shadow Men. So yeah, that's really cool. I remember playing the Bug's Life game on the PC at my friend's house. One of those like games where you had like clips from the movie, and back then you're like, wow, like a game with clips from movies, that's like groundbreaking. Like today, that would be such a... Right, now to show you the really neat thing I found today. It's in this box. I was very lucky. I was with Luke actually when I found this. Probably a lot of you, I think I mentioned Luke. He's a really cool guy at the Carboot. He seems to know everyone. He always seems to know all the good tips. But yeah, you're looking at this random stall, and it was really hidden, but I found it. A copy of Doom 64 on the N64. The guy wanted a £5. I was like, for an N64 game, I'm not going to argue. So they're getting harder and harder to come by, and I don't have Doom 64. And you can't go wrong with Doom 64. So yeah, so happy with that. And he gave me this box. I was like, oh, does the box come with it? Because it was actually in the box, like, yeah, but in there, so to protect the game. Right. This is the last thing I show you. It's like the big one at the end. People actually may remember these. I think someone's recently done a YouTube video. What it was there was, these sort of came with McDonald's toy. These are like McDonald's toys that came with like Happy Meals, and they're little almost like Game & Watch games, and these came like out way later after Game & Watches, like 10 years after Game & Watches were a thing. And they're like little Sonic ones. The reason it kind of came up recently was because in America, I believe one of the series, that was actually a blind bag, and there was a very select few silver one of these. So if you somehow ever see like a silver one of these, pick it up, because it's actually extremely rare. Only one is known to exist. I think if you've got a silver one, you could send it off and you could like get like games and stuff, or like a console or PlayStation 2, I think it was at the time. In the UK they actually didn't do this, because you'll see later the boxes, the things are like see-through, so you'd have been able to see. So unfortunately I don't think any ever existed outside of America. But as you see these, so these are all the ones I got. So I got Tails, I got another Tails one, I think that's from the first series, so you can see they're like different series. Literally I went through this, guys, I paid 20 quid for a lot, so I got a lot of these. This is like the Knuckles. I think there's like 3 series. I think this is the first Sonic one. He also had the Crash and Spyro series that were Crash and Spyro related. Another Sonic one. I think this is the racing one. Oh yeah, these are also notable for really awful adverts. I've forgotten where they're from. I'm actually going to use one of the images on my thumbnail. They had these adverts for them, and they're just the most horriblest 3D models ever. It's like, I think there's a Rouge the Bat one that looks nothing like Rouge the Bat. It's like the stuff, some of the stuff isn't like even rendered properly, and it's just so shocking. I mean, it's not just Sonic they did it for. I mean, there's like a Hello Kitty one, and I think there's a Crash one as well. I think they did for the Crash and Spiral. So there's another Spiral one. So I paid £20. I leaked that thingy disc guide out, and this is kind of the cool ones I wanted. He had sealed ones still in the packet with the Happy Meal. So yeah, I did pretty well. Said paid 20 quid for this whole lot. I think that's the whole lot. Oh no, I got 2 more, because he did give me quite a lot. He wanted £2 each for them, and I got another Crash, and I think that's it. So that's my lot for today. I mean, nice PS4 game. I'm happy with the JoJo, some cool vintage stuff. Those little arcades are neat. Then we've got my sister some stuff. So yeah, N64 you can never go wrong with. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, and a load of PlayStation. Sadly no Pokemon cards, but apart from that, yeah, really awesome. Really good day at the car boot. Saying it was awesome seeing everyone. It was awesome seeing Luke again. It was also seeing my other friends again. Yeah, so if you're watching, I hope you're enjoying. I hope you give us a like and subscribe. I think I've actually added stuff like that onto the channel now. Give us a comment what you got, if there's anything cool you think here. I like it when you guys comment on stuff. Give us a like, give us a dislike if you don't like this. Yeah, no, I was saying it's good to be car booting. Hopefully you can still doing this, because I know there's rumors of another lockdown. So yeah, I'll be back on Saturday and Sunday with a bit of luck, if I'm not too tired by Sunday. But I know of course it doesn't rain, but yeah, it's looking all good. So yeah, that's my car boot loot for today. I think this is episode 11. I'm going to check now. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in episode 12, hopefully at the weekend. Until then, good luck booting.